Some people hate horror. Some people hate musicals. But then there are the truly controversial ones. The people who hate Lord of the Rings. While millions happily watch Frodo walk for 12 hours, these people are silently whispering, this could have been a 15-minute short film. But psychology says this isn't just bad taste. Hating Lord of the Rings can actually reveal a lot about how someone's brain is wired. So, let's break down the psychology of people who can't stand Middle-earth. 1. They're pacing and efficiency people. Lord of the Rings is long, like clear your weekend long. Extended editions are basically a part-time job. People who hate it are often more sensitive to pacing and efficiency. They like stories that can get to the point, move fast, and don't spend 3 minutes describing a tree. Psychologically, this lines up with people who score higher in traits like conscientiousness and need for closure. They like clear goals, quick progress, and minimal wandering through Mordor. 2. They're low on fantasy escapism, high on realism. Some people love disappearing into dragons, magic, and ancient prophecies. Others hear prophecy and mentally check out. Psychologically, that often ties to lower openness to fantasy and a stronger preference for realism and practicality. They like stories set in real worlds that feel like theirs, modern cities, real-life problems, less "you are the chosen one" energy. So, while fans are enchanted by elves and glowing swords, to them, Middle-earth feels less like escapism and more like being stuck at a Renaissance fair they didn't want to go to. 3. They react badly to hype. Lord of the Rings isn't just a movie series, it's a cultural monument. People call it perfect, untouchable, the greatest trilogy of all time. Psychologically, some people have strong trait reactance, a kind of contrarian streak that makes them resist crowd mentality. The more something is treated like sacred film scripture, the more their brain wants to poke at it. So, if they finally sit down to watch it and don't instantly fall in love, the gap between the hype and their actual reaction makes them dislike it even more. It's not just, I don't like this movie. It's, why did everyone make me feel weird for not worshiping this movie? 4. They hate delayed payoff. Lord of the Rings is all about slow buildup and long-term payoff. You sit through hours of setup for emotional moments that land much later. Fans love it. But some brains are wired more for immediate reward. They like jokes, twists, and emotional hits at a faster pace. Psych-wise, that's lower tolerance for delay of gratification in entertainment. So, while fans are happy to wait 2.5 movies for payoff, these viewers are thinking, if nothing big has happened in the last 10 minutes, I'm out. 5. They're contrarian by personality. Some people genuinely don't like the movies. Others don't like what the movies represent. Hype, groupthink, and you have to watch this. Folks high in trait reactance or with contrarian streaks like feeling independent from the crowd. The more a movie gets treated like holy cinematic law, the more their brain itches to challenge it. And the more hype the movie gets, the more their attitude shifts from curiosity to skepticism. The bigger the hype, the more their brain automatically leans toward overrated, probably. So, if someone hates Lord of the Rings, it doesn't automatically mean they're weirdos with bad taste. It might mean they like tight pacing, grounded stories, aren't easily swayed by hype, get bored with delayed payoff, and have a strong independent streak. While some people hear the Shire theme and feel pure joy, others hear it and think, great, they're about to start walking again. And that's just how their brain is wired. If you're obsessed with why people think, feel, and act the way they do, whether they love epic trilogies or can't stand them, make sure to subscribe and stick around for more psychological deep dives.